What's going on, guys? Back at you again, and let's go over these games really quickly. I got a few minutes. I'm about to head up out of here. We got 3 games tomorrow, 1 game Friday, and then the rest Sunday. Green Bay, Detroit. I got Green Bay winning. And go on my Patreon to check out who I choose to cover these games. I'm only going wins and losses here, which means nothing at all. If you're trying to make money, go to my Patreon. It's linked on my bio. Next, we got KC versus Dallas. I got KC winning. Then we got Cincy versus Baltimore. I got Baltimore winning. Do not use these picks to bet with, guys. Wins and losses does not correlate with the spread at all. It's two different things. If you could pick someone to win a game and they don't cover the spread, or vice versa. So you can't use this for your covering of spreads. Just don't do it because it will mess you up. This is only wins and losses. If you're in a pick'em league where you're in a pool, you get to pick wins and losses, fine. If it's you're picking a spread, do not use these picks. Go to Patreon for that, guys. I don't want people getting mad at me. All right, next we got Chicago. All right, Cincy versus Baltimore. I got Baltimore. And then we got Chicago versus Philly. This one's a tough game because Philly's been looking like crap the last few weeks, and Chicago has been winning close games. I don't think Chicago can. Chicago reminds me of the Chiefs from last year. They're winning all these close ass games at the end, but they were not really looking too good. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm kind of like I just don't know. I think their luck is gonna finally run out. They're gonna finally play a really good team. So that's why I'm picking Philly here. I don't feel great about it though. Next, we got San Fran versus Cleveland. I'm picking Cleveland here. I think Cleveland's going to go on a little run. If there's any game they're going to lose, though, it would be this game. But Jim Schwartz is literally, I think they said he's 9-1 against, what's his name? Shanahan and his offense. So, I mean, I feel good about that. Cleveland's defense is basically a top 5 defense. And now they finally got a quarterback that can keep them on the field and keep the defense off the field. So I think Cleveland's going to make a little run here. I think the Steelers are on their way down trajectory, right? And then Baltimore, I think they're going to kind of plateau, win, loss, win, loss. And then the Bengals, I don't think they're winning anything. So I think this is the season right now. This is a division for the Cleveland Browns to win right now. If they go on a little run, they could win this division. But they literally have to win out. I think they could lose one game, but really they shouldn't. They've done all the losing already. Like they have to win out if they want to make it. And if Shador were to make the playoffs, guys, and just go win out, this would be one of the craziest stories we've ever seen. After coming off of Jaden Daniels last year, going to the NFC Championship, this would be a crazy feat, guys. But yeah, we got Cleveland, guys. Next, we got Jacksonville versus Tennessee. We got Jacksonville. Then Houston versus Indy. I got Indy. Then we got New Orleans versus Miami. I got Miami. Atlanta versus the Jets. I don't trust Kirk Cousins. He is not the same Kirk Cousins from 5 years ago. If this were 5 years ago, I'd pick Atlanta. But Kirk, there's something going on with him. And I don't know what it is. Maybe his body's just breaking down and he's just not the same. But he's just not the same guy. Not saying that he can't beat the Jets, but I just think the Jets will win this one, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't care. Next, we got Arizona versus Tampa. I got Arizona winning. I think Baker's out this week. And even if he plays, he's hurting on his shoulder, so that's going to show up in the game. And if he takes a weird hit, he could be out again if he does play. So I don't know. Keep your eye on this, but I'm picking Arizona. Then we got the Rams versus Carolina. I got Carolina. Or excuse me, I got the Rams. I don't know why I said Carolina. Then we got Minnesota versus Seattle. I think Sam Darnold is going to pee all over his old team. Just pee all over their faces and just say, why didn't you re-sign me, you idiots? You went with this bum who didn't even come from a passing offense and got hurt in the preseason for the whole year. And you thought you were going to be more successful than me? Yeah, Sam Darnold is just gonna do a victory lap and dunk on them. I think he's gonna do a 360 dunk on this team, and he should. He should, guys. I'm picking Seattle. Next, we got Buffalo, Pittsburgh. I'm going Buffalo here. I think Pittsburgh's on their way down, like I said before. Next, Las Vegas versus the Chargers, divisional game. I got the Chargers. And then we got Denver versus Washington. I got, man, if Jaden Daniels was playing, this would be an interesting game. But at the same time, Denver, they play ugly games sometimes too. This could get ugly, but I'm gonna go Denver. And last, we got New York versus New England. I'm going New England here. And that's how we're going to keep it, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to join me next week, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.